Now we can see the sixth sum in exercise 4.1. Find the domain of the following. First subdivision, f of x equal to sine inverse of x square plus 1 by 2x. So I am taking the first subdivision. We know that the domain of sine inverse of x is closed interval minus 1 comma 1. So in the question, instead of x we have x square plus 1 by 2x. So that value also lies between minus 1 and plus 1. So we need to find the value of x from this. First we need to remove the denominator value. Here we have 2x. So if you multiply by 2x means here x may be negative also. So if it is a negative value, the inequality will change, isn't it? So what we are doing is we are multiplying by 2x square. Multiplying by 2x square. So what you'll get here, minus 2x square less than or equal to, when you multiply by 2x square here, 2x you can cancel, 1x will be there. X into x square plus 1 is less than or equal to, here when we multiply by 2x square you'll get 2x square. So now you can take the first two terms. So it is minus 2x square less than or equal to x into x square plus 1. Now I am taking this left hand side value to the right hand side. So x into x square plus 1 plus 2x square is greater than or equal to 0. Now you can take x commonly outside. So x square plus 1. If we take x outside, here we have x square plus 1 plus here 2x will be there. This is greater than or equal to 0. So x into, you can combine these three terms. You can write it as x plus 1 the whole square. This is greater than or equal to 0. So the product of two terms is greater than or equal to 0. That is positive means what conditions we have? Both should be positive or both should be negative, isn't it? So minus into minus is plus, plus into plus is also plus. Here what we have, x plus 1 the whole square we have. So it will be a positive value. So the x term also should be positive. So since x plus 1 the whole square is greater than or equal to 0, x is also in the same way you can take. Okay. So now I am taking a real line. Minus infinity we have here, infinity, then 0 I have written here. So now x is greater than or equal to 0. X is greater than or equal to 0 means what you can say, from 0 to infinity we have. So x belongs to closed interval 0 comma infinity. For infinity always we'll put open interval only. Then next possibility is x plus 1 the whole square is greater than or equal to 0. So x plus 1 the whole square is greater than or equal to 0 means you can say x plus 1 is greater than or equal to 0. So x is greater than or equal to minus 1 we have. Okay, x is greater than or equal to minus 1. So minus 1 will be here, minus 1. X is greater than or equal to minus 1 means minus 1 to infinity you'll get. And already we have here 0 to infinity. 0 to infinity is there. So only from minus 1 to 0 we have to see. X is equal to minus 1 will be there. Okay, because when we replace x by minus 1 plus 1 it will become 0. So this inequality is satisfied. X equal to minus 1 is there. But we cannot take any value between minus 1 and 0. For example, we can take minus 0.5. If I take x as minus 0.5 is, here I can replace minus, here minus 0.5 if I replace here means it is minus 0.5 into minus 0.5 plus 1 the whole square. Anyway it will be a positive value. So negative into positive means it is equal to negative. But here what we have, greater than or equal to 0. Okay. So this is not possible. This reason you don't want to write. So this is not possible. Okay. So what you can say is x is equal to minus 1 and x belongs to closed interval 0 comma infinity. So now same way we are going to take the second term and third term. So what will get, x into x square plus 1 is less than or equal to 2x square. You can take this 2x square to the next side. It is x into x square plus 1 minus 2x square is less than or equal to 0. You can take x outside. If you take x outside means x square plus 1 minus 2x is less than or equal to 0. So x into this you can write it as x minus 1 the whole square is less than or equal to 0. So product of two terms is negative. Less than or equal to 0 means negative we have. So what are the possibilities we have? Both, that is both should have opposite sign, isn't it? One is positive and one is negative. Only then when you multiply you will get negative sign. So since x minus 1 the whole square is greater than or equal to 0, this is positive we know. So what is the next possibility we have? X should be less than or equal to 0, isn't it? Since this is positive, this should be negative. So x is less than or equal to 0 means, less than or equal to 0 means what? Minus infinity to 0 you'll get. So x belongs to, that is the open interval here, minus infinity comma 0. Now next possibility we are taking, that is x minus 1 the whole square is greater than or equal to 0. X minus 1 the whole square is greater than or equal to 0 means x minus 1 is greater than or equal to 0, x is greater than or equal to 1 we have. So x is equal to 1 is possible because 1 means 1 minus 1 0, it satisfies this inequality. But we have to check, that is here minus infinity to 0 we have. So minus infinity to 0 we have, as well as x equal to 1 also we have. Here 1 you can take. So here we have minus infinity to 0. Minus infinity to 0 is there, as well as x equal to minus 1 is there. So we have to see whether we have the values in between 0 and 1. Okay. So if I take 0.5. So if I take x as 0.5, replace it here. 0.5 means positive value. Here also it will become positive only. So positive into positive means it is positive. But here we have less than or equal to 0. Okay, so this is not possible. So only x equal to 1 you'll get. So together what you can say, x is equal to, or you can write like this, x belongs to this interval. Minus infinity comma 0 union this one. X equal to 1. Here also you can write in that way. X belongs to 0 comma infinity union set minus 1. This is our equation 1. This is our equation 2. So from 1 and 2 we get. From 1 and 2, x is equal to, or domain is equal to, what are the terms we have common? You have to write. You see both 0 is there. In both the interval 0 we have. Then you see here we have minus 1. Okay, here we have minus 1. But minus infinity to 0. Minus infinity to 0 means there also we have minus 1. So minus 1 we have. Then here we have 1. 0 to infinity means there also we have 1. Okay, so here we have 1. So domain is equal to minus 1, 0, 1. But you see in the question, in the denominator we have x. Denominator value will not be equal to 0, isn't it? So since x is not equal to 0, what you can say, the domain is equal to. Domain is equal to only minus 1 and plus 1 will come. Okay. And you see the second subdivision. Second subdivision is g of x equal to 2 sine inverse of 2x minus 1 minus pi by 2 by pi by 4. This is a homework sum. This how you want to do is, you don't want to see other terms, only this 2x minus 1 you have to see. Okay, sine inverse of x form. Instead of x we have 2x minus 1. So 2x minus 1 lies between minus 1 and plus 1. From that you find out x value. X belongs to closed interval 0 comma infinity, closed interval 0 comma 1 I think. You find out. Okay.